This is a sample of the amazing cakes created by Rachel Klemek of Black Market Bakery in Irvine.
We've done a huge pirate ship, we've done huge dinosaur, lots of vehicles for some reason. One lady wanted an Adidas shoe box with an Adidas shoe on it.
That's the way we like to make cake.
After a quick toast, which was our idea, we got down to business. Rachel taught us how to decorate like a pro with special icing.
We just call it fondant.
So it's not fondant, it's fondant.
That's what I call it.
I know someone personally that calls it fondant. I don't want to name names.
Isn't it French?
It's a French word.
And if you spoke French, would it be fondant?
So if we were in France...
If we were in France, that would be perfect.
It's kind of like an edible Play-Doh. It almost tastes like a vanilla Tootsie Roll.
But first,
Grab a big glob.
we had to prep the chilled cakes.
Yeah.
I think I just gained a pound.
It's so much easier when you have this cake cold like this.
Added a thin layer of buttercream frosting, and then prepared the fondant. Pink for Chris, blue for Alicia, and purple for me.
Which colors that came out the best?
When you roll out the fondant, you don't want to have a really thick layer because it is a bit on the sweet side.
Then the delicate task of what Rachel calls enrobing the cake. She makes it look easy.
It's my first cake. Ta-da!
This is the first time I've ever tried to decorate. I don't bake. I've never made anything that wasn't slice and bake. So the whole idea of doing this was completely intimidating to me. And I really, to tell you the honest truth, I didn't think I'd end up decorating it myself.
Luckily, mistakes can be easily covered.
Wherever the fondant looks a little funny, that's where the bow goes. You know, there's always the back of every cake. So once you decorate it, that's when you figure out where the back is.
I'm eating the merchandise.
We used simple syrup to attach decorations.
I've done it trial and error on my own, so having somebody to show you how to do things simplifies it like you have no idea.
Alicia's cake, a pretty present.
This was wonderful to be with Rachel and learn simple things, how easy a bow is. I can't tell you how many times I've attempted a bow and it has failed miserably.
Chris made a princess cake
Oh my God!
Oh, I love it.
with 4 crowns.
I think they did great. I'm floored by Chris's cake. I thought that was going to be a disaster. But it was good, and I'm impressed.
You know, I got 4 little girls, so I figured, who am I going to make a cake for? My 4 little girls.
They loved it.
Daddy did that. Can you believe Daddy did that?
No wonder it took so long.
Nature was my inspiration. I made it up as I went along.
That is adorable.
No, just I don't want to eat it. I can't eat this. Nobody can touch this. You're going to see this in 30 years on my shelf. That's how I feel about it.
So anyway, I was thinking...